Welcome back to Trevor Train Station. I'm your host, Trevor Shelley. So far, we have traveled through the birth of the railroads, the power of the steam engine, the golden age of travel, and even the role trains played during the war times. But today, we are arriving at the future, because trains didn't just survive the modern era. They evolved faster, smoother, more advanced than ever before. Today's trains can travel at the speed once thought was impossible. They connect major cities in hours instead of days. And in some places, they rival airplanes. Today's stops. The rise of high-speed rail. All aboard. Alright guys, so after World War II, transportation began to change rapidly. Cars became more common. Highways expanded. Air travel began growing. Railroads faced serious competition. Passenger rail began declining in many countries, especially in the United States. But some nations saw an opportunity. Instead of abandoning rail, they decided to improve it. The goal was simple: make trains faster. Faster trains could compete with cars and airplanes. Faster trains could reconnect cities, and faster trains could bring rail travel into the modern age. The first major breakthrough came in Japan. In 1964, Japan introduced the world's fastest high-speed rail system, the Shinkansen, also known as the bullet train. Shinkansen connected Tokyo and Osaka. It traveled at the speed of over 130 miles per hour, incredibly fast for its time. But speed wasn't only advantage. The Shinkansen was also smooth, reliable, punctual, safe. The success of the Shinkansen changed how the world viewed rail travel. It proved that trains could compete with airplanes for medium-distance travel. High-speed rail expands to Europe. After Japan's successful, Europe began developing its own high-speed rail system. France introduced the TGV, one of the fastest trains in the world. I'm not going to try to pronounce the break between them. The TGV pushed speeds beyond 180 miles per hour. Germany followed with the ice trains. Spain and Italy also developed high-speed networks. Europe began connecting major cities with fast, effective rail systems. Traveling between cities like Paris, London, and Berlin became faster and easier. High-speed railroad transportation traveled across Europe. In the United States, high-speed rail has developed more slowly. The most well-known passenger rail services, Namark operates across many parts of the country, but only certain routes reach higher speeds. The Trevor Train in northeast corner and the closest example of the high-speed rail in the U.S. However, compared to Japan and Europe, true high-speed rail remains limited. There have been discussions and proposals for future high-speed rail projects across the country, but the large-scale development has been slower. High-speed trains rely on advanced engineering, unlike traditional trains they use. Electric powered instead of diesel, streamlined economic designs. Specialized tracks built for speed. Tracks must be straight and smooth to allow high-speed travel. Trains are designed to reduce air resistance. Some trains even tilt when going around curves to maintain speed and comfort. Everything is designed for efficiency and safety at high speed. The next evolution of train technology may be even more incredible. Maglev trains. Maglev train stands for magnetic elevation. Instead of riding on the rails, these trains float above the track using magnetic forces. So basically, is a transportation system that uses magnetic forces to propel and guide vehicles. Most notably trains without physical contact between wheels and the rails. It eliminates rolling friction, enabling extremely high speeds, quiet operation, and minimum mechanical wear. So the first one was used in 1984 in Birmingham Airport, the UK. The highest those things can go is 430 km. It's pretty impressive. This eliminates friction, and without friction, the trains can travel even faster. Some of the trains can exceed 300 miles per hour. Countries like Japan and China are already developing advanced maglev systems. This could be the future of rail travel. High-speed rail offers several benefits. It reduces travel time between cities. It's more economically friendly than cars and airplanes. It can reduce traffic congestion, and it provides a reliable alternative to air travel. As cities grow and populations increase, high-speed rail may become even more important. As represented the future of suitable transportation. From steam engines to bullet trains, railroads have came a long way. What started as a slow coal-powered machines has become some of the fastest transportations in the world. High-speed rail show that trains are not just part of history, they are part of the future. Next time here at the train station, we'll explore how railroads shaped the entire cities, and how some of the world's biggest urban centers were built around the rails. Next up, cities built by railroads. I'm Trevor Shelley. Thank you for stopping by the station, and remember, all aboard. Next stop, history.